Hey everyone, this is James here. I'm starting my journey just across the border from Tijuana, and I'll be making my way hopefully to Canada, stopping by the missions along the way. This is a journey of prayer, discernment, and sharing the good news. So I would appreciate any prayers and wishful thoughts and good thoughts. If you want to pray for me, that would be much appreciated. Thank you, and please send me your prayer requests. I would love to pray for you along the way. God bless, and I'll see you soon. Walking's going well. I'm probably about 11 miles in today. It's about 4:30, and I was just walking and came across this view, and I wanted to show you guys the coast of California. Yeah, pretty cool, right? So I have about probably 25 miles to go until the next mission, Mission Del Rey. So I'm probably gonna camp out tonight and then try to get there by tomorrow. Thanks for the prayers. Things are going awesome, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. This is the third day, and I thought I would do a quick update. I put in 20 miles today. Mostly it was along the coast, and so it was very scenic, but some really cool things happened today. For example, I was walking down the road and I was really hungry and I was craving a burrito, and about, I would say 45 minutes later, a lady stopped on the side of the road, ran after me, and offered me a big giant burrito. So it was awesome. God was looking out for me. Also, I was walking probably an hour and a half ago, and a TV reporter or a newspaper reporter stopped me and did like an interview and asked what I was doing. And so I got to tell them kind of the reasons why I was walking, and told them that like it was Jesus and that he inspired me to do this, and I got to testify to the goodness of the Lord. And so I was going to show you guys my cart. I have it decked out for night walking. Here we go. So I got the lights on there. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna try not to do a ton of night hiking, but sometimes I will need to. I'm about a mile away from the next mission. I plan on camping out there tonight, and then hitting up Mass, which is at 12 o'clock tomorrow, and then going on to the third mission. So I'm about a mile away from Mission San Luis Rey. So yeah, that's the update for day 3. I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye. It's been a long day, but it's been an awesome day. I got my start around 5:45 this morning, hoping to make it to San Gabriel Mission, which is about 34 miles away. So I'm on pace to get there tonight around 8:30. And so it's been an entire day worth of walking, but I'm feeling good. I've been hydrating like crazy. Had 2 Gatorades and then about 2.5 gallons of water, a ton of bananas, some donuts, some candy bars, salad, some fries, and so been just trying to hydrate and fuel the engine. But it was a really good day so far. I met Raul on the way. Had a real good talk with Raul. Just a great guy, and thanks for buying me lunch, Raul, if you watch this. I really appreciate it. But yeah, day 8 is going great, and can't wait till I get to the mission just to relax and hopefully find out a situation to where I can sleep somewhere. So we'll wait and see what God has in store. And so signing off now. I will check in later. All right, see ya. I had an awesome couple days. Last night was amazing. The Rodriguez family hosted me. cooked for me. Just we had great conversation, great prayer. And so a big shout out to them. Thank you so much. Today I started walking around 5 a.m. so I've covered a lot of ground today. The weather is amazing. It's about 80 degrees. The sun is nowhere to be found, so it's nice and cool. The wind's pretty intense, but it's been nice. I'm on Highway 101 right now. It kind of parallels the coast. So in about 5 miles, I'm going to be coming up against a state beach where they allow camping. So hopefully they have a couple spots left, and I'll be able to get a spot camping at the beach today, and just kind of take it easy for the rest of the day. Maybe do some reading, catch up on some sleep. And so that's kind of the plan today. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the prayers and support that everyone has shown, all the encouragement, all the messages that you guys have sent. Thank you so much. Please send me prayer requests. I would love to pray for you and any requests that you have. And so just thank you again. Hey guys, James here. I just made it to my 8th mission. It's called Mission La Purisma, and it is kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's next to a town called Lompoc, and I just got here, and the interesting thing about this mission is it's a state park, so it's not run by a church. So I wasn't able to contact like a priest or anybody here to ask if I could camp, so I'm just gonna try to find a safe location on the grounds. Pretty much no one's here. It's already closed, and so I'm gonna try to find a good spot to camp tonight. But this is actually a pretty cool mission. They have animals. They have a huge longhorn and some sheep over here, and so it's really kind of like it used to be back in the day. I'll take let you guys take a quick look. So there's the longhorn. Here's all the sheep over here and goats. And then over here is the mission. So it actually looks like it probably looked back in the day. It really hasn't had a ton of restoration, it looks like. Here's the cart. The cart has been holding up well. It's gotten me this far, and hopefully it'll last the rest of the trip. But yeah, so it's been a good day. It's been fun. The route today was pretty flat, which is a good thing. And yeah, it's been an awesome day. Like I always say, thanks for your prayers. I really appreciate it. Send me any prayers that prayer requests that you would like me to pray for you for, and I would love to do that. I just know that prayer is powerful. God's shown me that over and over in my own life. And so I would love to pray for you guys. And so please send me your prayer requests. Thank you again for all the encouragement and support. And I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye. Today, I believe it's day 20. I'm heading to Santa Maria. I'm just now leaving Lompoc, California, and it was a cool city. I stayed the first night at the mission, and then I got a hotel room yesterday to take a rest day. So pretty much I slept in, went to Mass, and then I actually went and checked out that new movie, Dunkirk, and it was a really good one. I really liked that movie. It wasn't your typical war movie. There wasn't a lot of like gore and blood and guts, but it was like a really cool story, and it was really well made. So I really enjoyed it. But I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what happened 2 days ago. So I was walking down the road. I was a couple miles out of Lompoc, and I just had a feeling that I should start praying for protection, spiritual protection. and I just started to pray that the Lord would clothe me in his armor, like Paul talks about in Ephesians chapter 6. And I started praying the Saint Michael, the Archangel prayer, for protection against the enemy, against evil. I didn't know why the Lord put it on my heart to pray, but for about 5-10 minutes I was just praying that God would protect me. And then a couple miles down the road, I finally made it to the mission, and no one was at the mission. It was already closed, and so I decided to camp out there for the night. So I set up my tent, and I started to fall asleep. And then all of a sudden, I found myself asleep, but having a very vivid and like intense dream. And it was kind of a weird dream. Pretty much the only thing I remember from the dream is that I was going down this slide, and the slide was a black slide. And on the walls, it had all sorts of like pentagrams. It had like satanic markings, and it was just like a dark slide, and I was going downhill, and it was weird. And then all of a sudden I snapped out of the dream, and I was like paralyzed. I couldn't move. I felt restricted. I couldn't move my arms. I felt like a heavy pressure on my chest, and I couldn't speak, and the only words I was able to say was Jesus. And so I just started saying Jesus. I must have said his name about 15 times, just Jesus, Jesus, and I just kept on saying his name. And then I you know, in my spirit, I just heard a response from him, and he says, "Can I come in?" And I was like, "Yes, Lord, please come, please help." And so once I invited him in, and, you know, I was able to slowly move again, and my arms, I was able to like move my arms again. And I was able to grab like a rosary I had with me and just start praying. And then after that, you know, I just, you know, I still had that sense that that presence was there. And so I just kept on praying and praying. And so it was intense. It was an intense dream, but the Lord was preparing me for what was going to happen that night. You know, he had me praying in advance of that. So I just want you guys to know that, you know, spiritual warfare is real, and the enemy he does try to attack us. He tries to harm us, you know, but our power is through prayer. You know, our power is through our connection with Jesus. And so I just encourage you to cling to him, and once he puts it on your heart to pray for someone, or pray for protection for your family, or to pray for yourself, to obey and do that, because he's trying to prepare you. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know to some people that it seems like a strange story, like it's kind of far out there, it's way out there, but it's true, you know. And you know, the scriptures talked about how our battle is not against flesh and blood, but against the spiritual powers, you know, against the thrones and dominions, you know. And the scripture also talks about that Satan is the god of this world, you know, that he is given a certain dominion over this earth. And you know, and as the church and as Christians, we are called to be the salt and the light, and to be the people that bring peace to where we are, and to bring the light. And so the next day after that dream, I woke up, and I went to McDonald's to recharge my phone and my batteries, and to get some breakfast. I just started researching the city of Lompoc, and it turns out that there has been some gang violence going on. Just a couple days ago, there was a big shooting where 2 people got shot in the face, and another person got shot in the arm, and it was gang violence. And it's all these teenagers that are just trying to be part of these gangs. It's causing a lot of disturbance and a lot of violence. And then also another person told me that a third gang is trying to enter the city. The gang is called MS-13, and it's a very dark, very crazy, satanic type of organization or gang coming from Central America, and they just promote death and violence wherever they go. And so I just felt like a heaviness for the city and an oppression on the city. And so for that whole day and even today, I've been praying that the Lord will just lift that oppression off the city of Lompoc and really help the youth. Kind of update you guys of kind of what's been going on. I've been at San Miguel Mission now for 2 days. I slept here last night and then decided to do a rest day today. So today I pretty much just relaxed and really refreshed, prayed, went to mass. So I'm feeling good, feeling all rested up for the journey tomorrow. But I've been thinking a lot, people's been asking me, why are you walking? Kind of what's the purpose? What's the cause behind your walk? And so there's like a whole list of reasons why I'm walking and doing this. But I really started to think and question, like, what's the main reason I'm doing this? And I started searching my heart, and the main reason is to get closer to Jesus. And that kind of sums up the whole journey, is to get closer to him. And in John chapter 17, verse 3, it talks about eternal life is to know God and him whom he sent, Jesus Christ, his only son. And so that's what eternal life is about. That's what we're going to be doing in heaven for eternity, is getting to know God on a deeper and deeper and deeper, more personal level. And we're going to spend eternity getting to know God in an intimate way. And so eternal life is simply that, is to know God. And so through this walk, that's my hope and my prayer, is that I get closer to Jesus, and just to see his faithfulness, to see how he provides for me, to see how he brings people across my path that are so generous and loving, to see how he brings people across my path that are in need or need prayer. It's just been a humbling journey. It's been a journey that I've definitely grown closer to him within the 26 days that I've been walking. And I can't wait to continue this pilgrimage and continue getting closer and closer to him. So I just encourage you guys just to seek Jesus, with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, because that's where we find joy. That's where we find peace. That's where we find fulfillment in life, is Jesus. He's what life is all about. That's why we were created. That's why we're here on earth, is to know Jesus and to praise him, to give him glory, to give him honor. And so that's been weighing on my heart a lot. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And that's the main reason I'm walking, is to know Jesus on a deeper level. So yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for your continued prayers. Tomorrow I'm hitting the road to go camp at this lake. And then it's going to take about 3 days to get to the next mission. And so prayers would be much appreciated. It's about 100 degrees here in California. I know back in Texas, it's been hot. So California is catching up to Texas. It's not like 103 or 104. It's right around 99, 100 degrees. And so it's pretty hot out there. And so prayers would be appreciated. God bless you, and I'll catch up with you later. Day 27, I made it to my destination. It was about a 20-mile hike, kind of through the mountains, and it was pretty hot today. It got into the hundreds, I think, so it was a hot one. I drank plenty of water, and just some awesome people kind of stopped today and hooked it up with some extra water. Huge slice of watermelon, that was like a lifesaver. Just met some awesome people along the way. People are just so generous and so kind, and it's made me want to be a better person, back home. When I go back home, just to take that extra step of kindness to a stranger, it just makes me appreciate that. And like I said, it makes me want to be a better person. So today was good. I'm just kind of relaxing. Luckily this campground had a shower, so I was able to like wash all the sweat off, but feeling good today. I'm glad I took the rest day yesterday. I'm actually speaking from my tent. I'll give you guys the scenic tour. So this is a tent I got. It's a 2-man tent, and it's worked perfect for me. You know, it's good. It's a good setup. I have my cart over there as well. So yeah, that's the scenic tour. You know, I've learned to love camping. You know, this campground, normally you would have to pay about like $40 to camp, and I talked to the gentleman at the kiosk when I first entered, and he actually let me camp for free. He saw my sign and asked what I was doing, and he's like, you know what, like, you're not going to use the lake, you're probably just wanting a place to crash. And so he pointed me off to this kind of remote campsite, and so just that's a huge blessing. Don't have to pay to camp. And so plan on doing a little reading and then probably calling it a night, and then waking up early and getting on the road again. So yeah, it's been an awesome day, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. So God bless you, and like I always say, please send me prayer requests. I would love to pray for you guys. It's day 30. Just got into a campground here in King City a couple hours ago. Met a newlywed couple from the Netherlands, and so we're setting up our tents right next to each other, and so they're a great couple. They're touring the United States for their honeymoon, and so it's a really cool idea. But yeah, today was a good day. I walked probably around 23 miles from the army base where I camped out last night to King City, and then tomorrow I'm hoping to go to the next mission, which is in Soledad, and so that'll be, I believe, the 12th or 13th mission I've been to. I believe it's the 13th mission. I'm losing count. There's a lot of them, and so it's just been a really good day. Just people stopping and talking with me, asking what I'm doing, offering me water and fruit, and just the generosity of people, like I kind of been harping on, has just been an amazing part of this trip. So it's a real peaceful night. I'm just out here in this field next to the campground, just walking around praying, and you know, taking in the sunset. Let me see if I can give you guys a scenic tour. So yeah, pretty beautiful. I didn't know California had these many mountains, and so I've been climbing over a lot of them. But it's really pretty because about 30 miles, you know, past the mountains is the beach, and so you can have the best of both worlds. You got the mountain and the beach. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update video and just say thanks again, and I'm looking forward to going to the mission tomorrow. Hopefully they'll let me camp there. That would be awesome. This week has been really cool because I've been able to camp almost every night, so I haven't had to do like a hotel room or Airbnb, which is awesome. I love camping, and so yeah, I'm gonna just wrap things up. Thanks again. Thanks for viewing and keeping track with me on my page. I really appreciate it. So God bless you. Hope you have a great night, and I will talk to you guys. Hey guys, James here. Pretty early in the morning. So I got into Soledad earlier this afternoon and got a hotel room for the night. There wasn't any camping areas in town, and so I got a hotel room, and it was a nice little room. You know, everything was good. I had like a little microwave, a little kitchen set up in there, and then and so I went to sleep pretty early, probably like 8:39, and I woke up in the middle of the night with like bug bites all over, and I turn on the lights and I see like bugs like scurrying, and it turns out that the hotel bed had bed bugs, and so I woke up around 2 a.m. started freaking out, you know. I called the office, and they pretty much gave me two options. They're like, you know, you can check out right now and we can give you a full refund, or you can stay the rest of the night and we'll give you a $20 refund. And at first I was just like, what kind of options are those, you know? And I was like, okay, I'll try to like stay up and, you know, try to go back to sleep. And then as I started thinking about it, I was like, there's no way I'd be able to go back to sleep in that same bed. So I was like, I called back to the office and said, hey, go ahead and give me a refund. And so packed up all my stuff, you know, took a quick shower, kind of felt dirty, and so took a shower and then packed up all my stuff. And luckily there's a Denny's, let's see if I can get a picture of the Denny's cup here. There we go, Denny's. And so luckily it's a 24-hour Denny's, and so I am right now, it's about 3:30ish, just chugging coffee, and so planning on just staying here for the rest of the night and getting well caffeinated, because I'm gonna need it tomorrow when I walk. But the awesome thing is, when I came in, I started telling the waitress my story, and it turns out, like, you know, she was kind of going through a hard time, and I got to encourage her and just talk with her, and she definitely said it was a godsend that I came, and so God had a plan in it all. God, you know, had a plan in me waking up at 2 a.m. and heading to Denny's, and so it's cool to see how God works sometimes, and so just trying to stay positive, not getting frustrated, not getting mad, because I definitely wanted to get mad, you know, but I put it in perspective, you know, and you know, sometimes things don't go our way, and it's just a matter of how we respond to those things. And so just trying to stay positive, upbeat attitude. And yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling here. So if any of you are up, you want to send me like a message on Facebook or chat it up, I'd love to talk to you. But yeah, send me your prayer request, give me some updates, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so just checking in. Want to make a quick update video and just show you guys where I'm staying tonight. I went to the Soledad mission and met some awesome people over there, Kristen and Sheila. And it turns out that Kristen had her mom lives along the way that I was walking toward Carmel. And so she called her mom to see if I could stay the night with her in her guest house. And it is an amazing house. It's right nestled up to this vineyard, right underneath the mountains. And so I'm going to let you guys kind of check out where I'll be staying tonight and the awesome view. So I'm going to turn this around. Yeah, so pretty cool. So big thank you to Kristen and her mom, Dana. Thank you so much. Also a big shout out to Sheila at the mission. She was so gracious and kind. We had a lot of good conversations, and It wasn't the best of nights, with the whole bed bug thing, but God has definitely blessed me today with meeting some great people, and yeah, just a nice, relaxing night. So God's good. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye. Day 34. I walked about 32 miles yesterday, so it was a long day, a lot of walking. But I ended up at a pretty cool campground. It's called Laguna Seca Raceway, and there's actually like a racetrack. So I think these are like pre-qualifying kind of laps before the main race starts, but there's a race today. My campsite is just over here, so pretty close to the racetrack. Pretty cool. But yeah, so today my plan is I'm camping in the city of Monterey, and then gonna be hitting up Mass later on tonight. And then just kind of taking it easy today, kind of have a rest day today. So yeah, pretty cool. I'll be going to the mission in Carmel tomorrow, and that'll be my 14th mission. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll kind of, guys, let you see my campground again. That's where I stayed last night. All my stuff, all my gear. So, pretty cool. Alright guys, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you have a great day, and talk to you later. Bye. I am actually passing a town called Castroville, and just a fun trivia fact, Castroville is the artichoke capital of the world. So yeah, pretty cool. A lot of fields, a lot of strawberry fields, obviously a lot of artichoke fields. I'm heading to a town called Prunedale, and that's where I'll be staying tonight at an Airbnb. And then tomorrow I will be heading to my 15th mission, San Juan Bautista. That'll be the 15th mission, so hard to believe, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll be getting into my Airbnb right when the sun goes down. It's it's getting dark right now, but I have lights on my cart, have the vest on, got some people honking, saying what's up. I get a lot of that each day, a lot of honks, a lot of thumbs up. So yeah, pretty cool. I just wanted to do a quick update video. I hope everyone's doing well. Please pray for Michael and his son Jonathan. I met Michael about an hour ago, and he kind of just opened up and was detailing his struggles with addiction. And then he started tearing up and also mentioned his son is going through the same struggle. So I prayed with him. And just let him know that Jesus is with him, and that through Jesus he has the power to overcome whatever his struggles. And just reminding him, when we're weak, that is when we're strong, because God is strong in our weaknesses. So please pray for Michael, please pray for Jonathan, and I will check in tomorrow once I go to the mission. But I just wanted to say hi, and God bless you guys. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye. Day, I think it's 39. Yeah, I had poor service last night where I camped out, and so I wasn't able to make an update post. But it's about, I think like 7 a.m. here in California. And yesterday was a really cool day. I visited the 15th mission, San Juan Bautista, and the people in San Juan Bautista were great. Really friendly folks, really beautiful chapel. I'll post some pictures of the chapel later today. But by far, like, the prettiest chapel I've been to through all the missions, so it was really cool. And then I walked probably about 17 miles to Watsonville, and Google Maps took me down this like deserted back road, and it turns out that there was like a landslide or something on this road to where it was like an abandoned road. So it was pretty like deserted, and not a lot of things were around, and so I ended up camping out there on that road last night. And so I'm heading to Santa Cruz today, and I'm probably gonna stay in a hostel in Santa Cruz. And so yeah, it was a good night, and it's a pretty foggy morning out here, and so I'll just be walking. I think it's about a 17-mile hike to Santa Cruz, and so I just wanted to do a quick update video. Hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye. Hey guys, James here. I thought I would do a quick update video. I just entered Henry Cowell Redwoods State Park, and so yeah, it's pretty cool walking through the redwood forest here, and it's like a bike trail, so there's no cars, and so it's nice. I can kind of take up the whole road if I want to. I only have to watch out for bicyclists, people on bicycles. And so yeah, today was a good day. I went to let's see, the Santa Cruz mission. It was my 15th mission. This hill's actually pretty steep here, so let me put this down. Yeah, so yeah, it was, wow, really steep. So yeah, give me just a second here. All right. Yeah, so let me stop a moment. My cart does not have brakes, and so when it's a steep hill, it can be difficult. So, but anyway, yeah, today was a good day. Leaving Santa Cruz, and gonna camp out here tonight, and then hit up church in a town called Felton, and then I'm off to Santa Clara for the 17th mission, which will be cool. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update video. Hope everyone's doing well, that you're having a great weekend, and just take time to rest and relax and enjoy the day. All right, talk. Hey guys, James here, day 42. I'm making my way up to Santa Clara, actually San Jose. I'm gonna stay in San Jose tonight and then go to Santa Clara mission tomorrow. But I just wanted to share with you kind of today's gospel reading. I went to Mass this morning at San Augustine in Scotts Valley. And the gospel reading today was the story of Peter, and how him and the disciples were in the boat in the middle of the night, and it was a storm. They were scared, and then all of a sudden they see Jesus walking on water, coming toward them, and they thought it was a ghost. They were frightened, but Jesus kind of identified himself, and then Peter, you know, takes a step of faith. He gets out of the boat, and he starts walking toward Jesus, and you know, he sees Jesus, he's walking toward him, it's going great, and I guess that guy's honking for Jesus, which is cool. Hey, how's it going?
You're going from Mexico to Canada?
I am. I'm actually Facebook Live right now. Say hello.
Awesome. So here, I just wanted to give you
Oh my goodness! Well, what's your name?
Oh, I don't want to get on.
Okay, well, well, thank you.
I'm just wishing you.
Can I give you a card? I have like a Facebook blog. I do like Facebook updates. So, yeah, God bless you. That's my card. Yeah, thank you so much. See, like, kind people like that are just awesome. So, total stranger just came on this side of the road and gave me $20. How awesome is that? So that's gonna buy me food tonight. That's gonna help pay for the Airbnb. So God is good. But yeah, like I was saying, so Peter got out of the boat and he started walking toward Jesus. And so what stuck out to me is that he did not let fear get in the way of of going after Jesus. So he got out of the boat and he started walking. He didn't let fear initially creep in. And so he started walking toward Jesus, and then he starts looking at the storm. He starts looking at the surroundings, and that's when he falls. And that's where he starts to drown, and Jesus comes and picks him up. And so I could relate to that, you know, and that's something that the Lord's been teaching me as I walk, is not to fear. Because every single day, it never fails. You know, I don't know if it's the enemy or just myself, I'll start thinking about potential dangers that I'm gonna encounter that day, like cars, like not being able to see me, or like a wild bear, or like a mountain lion jumping down and like trying to eat me. And so when I start to fear like that, I just immediately ask the Lord to stop, you know, stop the fear and to protect me. And I asked my guardian angel to surround me and help me and protect me. And so when I start sensing fear creep in, I automatically just turn to the Lord, and it never fails. I have peace after that. And that anxiety and that fear, it goes away. And so I totally could relate to the gospel message today. And I just wanted to encourage you, whoever's watching this, to not fear. Don't let anything stand in the way from you pursuing Jesus. And we're gonna fall. We're gonna, you know, fall in the storm. And when we do, Jesus is gonna be there to pick us up. And so be encouraged today. Run after Jesus. Don't let fear get in the way. Talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day. Hey guys, James here. I just wanted to do a quick update video. I am taking a ferry across the bay in San Francisco. Golden Gate Bridge is so yeah, it's a pretty awesome boat ride across the bay. Today was awesome. I went to the mission in San Francisco, and now I'm going to the mission in San Mateo, and then I'll have one more mission after that in Sonoma. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful city. San Francisco was one of a kind, I could say that for sure. Just a very unique city, a very diverse people, you know, it was cool. And so yeah, I'll catch you guys later, and hope everyone's having a great day. Hey guys, James here. Day 48, and I made it to Petaluma, California. I came in late this afternoon, probably like 2 or 3. It was about a 15-mile hike into town from Novato. And so I'm actually about to go to Mass at St. Vincent de Paul Church here in town. The Mass is at 7:30 p.m., so it was awesome that I'm able to catch the service. It's a pretty cool town, actually. It has a lot of historic buildings, really cool looking downtown. And so yeah, it's been a good day. This past hour has been awesome, just walking. Had Panda Express, and walking from Panda Express here to the church, I met probably 10 people, had really good conversations, and handed out a lot of cards. And so it's a really blessed time. And so yeah, it's going good. I have one more mission to go. The mission is in Sonoma, and I plan on hitting that up on Monday. And so I'm excited to complete all the missions. It'll be 21 missions in total. And the missions are called, the route is called the El Camino Real. And so it's kind of like the route in Spain and Europe. It goes through Spain and France. It's called the El Camino de Santiago, or the route of St. James. And it's a really historic route in Europe that pilgrims have been walking for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. So this is kind of like the United States version of the European route. And so there's a whole group dedicated on Facebook called the California Mission Walkers. And a lot of people walk the missions. Not a lot of people do like the through hike, like go to all the missions at the same time. A lot of people will split it up, like they'll go to 2 or 3 at a time, you know. But yeah, it's a really cool route, and I just hope more people do it. More people get to experience doing a pilgrimage. It just gives you time to kind of break out of the everyday routine of life. You know, it gives you time to really think, to really pray, to really prioritize kind of what's important in life. So it's just been a huge blessing. Thank you for all the support that you guys have given me, all the encouraging messages that you guys have sent me. It really does lift my spirits when you guys send those things, and so thank you. And yeah, 49 days tomorrow, and approaching the 50 mark, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, God bless you guys. Hopefully you have a great weekend, a great Saturday night, and then a really restful Sunday. And so God bless you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, James here, just checking in, rolling video as I approach the grounds of the 21st mission here in Sonoma. I'm about to complete the El Camino Real, the historic missions here in California. It's been a heck of a journey so far, and I'm a little less than halfway to Canada, which I think that's going to be the final destination. But this was a great journey going to all these missions, and I'm just so happy that I've had the opportunity to do this, and that God's provided and has gave protection along the way, and just been able to meet some really great people along the way. So just really thankful. I'll kind of turn the camera around so you can kind of see the approach to the mission. So that's City Hall here in Sonoma. And then the mission is just behind this, I think. So, but yeah, the solar eclipse today, I was looking forward to checking that out. Unfortunately, it was a real cloudy day this morning, so I wasn't able to have a visual on the sun at all. It did get a little darker. The temperature dropped quite a bit, but it was still cool. So yeah, hopefully everyone got to see the sun and see God's goodness and his the way he makes himself known through nature. You know, I was thinking that through this eclipse, you know, God can speak to people that don't know him, and minister his power, and just let people see, you know, the beauty of nature, and hopefully that will draw people to himself, you know. But yeah, so the mission. Let's see where this mission is at. Ah, okay, it's on the right side here. It's this mission is actually a state park. There's a couple other missions that are state parks. This one is run by the state of California. I don't believe it's an active church at all. But yeah, so here it is. The last mission, 21st and last mission. So I'll turn around the camera here. So here we go. There it is. So the chapel is on the other side of the street here. Some people walking in. So, here we go. There it is. Last mission. I haven't posted in a while. It's because a good friend of mine, James Turk, he came out from Texas. He flew down here to San Francisco, and so we hung out the last few days. Did some awesome hiking in the redwoods. Went to Muir National Forest, really beautiful park, and then toured the city, ate some great food, just relaxed for a couple days. It was much needed. So thanks again, James, for coming out. And so the plan on from here on out is, since the missions, I've done the missions, I'm planning on heading toward the coast and then riding the coast all the way up through Oregon and Washington, and then hopefully ending in Vancouver, Canada. That's kind of the plan. And I think it's about 900 miles from here, where I'm at currently, and I've done around 800 to 900 miles already, so I'm about halfway there, maybe more than a little halfway. So that's the plan. I'm just gonna let God lead and kind of let Him decide where I'll end up. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update video to say hello. Hopefully everyone's having a great weekend, and message me, say hi. Let's keep in touch. Thanks again for all the support and the comments that you guys leave, and just the prayers that you send my way. I really appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and talk to you guys later. All right, bye. Day 57, and I'm just taking a little bit of a break right now from the walk. I've been walking along Highway 1 along California's coast, and it's just been absolutely beautiful. And I found this little gym today. It's called the Sea Ranch Chapel, and it's really cool on the inside. It's a non-denominational place to pray, and the architecture and the craftsmanship is pretty amazing. And I randomly found it. I was looking at Google Maps, and along the route I noticed that there was a yeah, so sorry about that. So I'm just sitting here praying, and about to get back on the road. I'm camping tonight. It's about a 26-mile hike, so it's not too bad. I'll turn this around so you can kind of see the chapel that I'm at. So there it is. And then this is a non-denominational chapel. Is for individual prayer and meditation. Please respect its sanctity. So yeah, it's cool just kind of find a place, a peaceful place to kind of hang out while I'm walking. The people's been great today. A lot of awesome conversations. A biker gang, not really a gang, but a bunch of bikers with their wives and their Harleys came to this gas station I was at. They started asking about the trip, and yeah, I got to explain to them what I was doing, and they were pretty excited. So yeah, connection's really poor. The video keeps pausing, so hope everyone's doing well. God bless you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Hey guys, James here. I haven't done a video in a while, so I figured I would do a video while I had service. Service has been pretty spotty. Like I'll walk, 10 miles, there'll be no signal, and then for about 3 minutes I'll have signal, and then another 5 minutes no signal. And so luckily here at this campground I have a pretty good signal, and so figured I'd do a quick update video. It's day 60 so far. It's been awesome. I'll kind of let you guys get a tour of kind of my campground setup. I'll turn this around. I'm cooking some dinner right now. So that's kind of my stove and my pan, boiling some water. I'm gonna have some chili flavored ramen noodles, and it's a game changer. So I'm vegetarian, and so pretty much with ramen I had the choice between chicken and beef, and you know, although it's not the actual meat, I kind of felt weird, you know, having the flavor. And so when I found the chili flavored, I was like, I have to try it. And so that's what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I'll kind of give you guys a tour of my tent here. That's kind of my setup where I'll be sleeping. And give you guys a quick tour of the campground. This campground is actually pretty cool. We get a pretty good ocean view. There's the cart there. And so yeah, it's pretty much what my day consists of. You know, I walk all day, and then I camp, I have a good meal, try to catch up on what's going on, you know, in the world, try to read some news articles just to keep updated, and obviously pray, and you know, talk to people and meet people. And so but yeah, it's been a blessed day. I just wanted to do a quick update, and so it's dinner time, so I'm gonna put the ramen noodles in the boiling water and have a good meal. So God bless you. Hopefully you're having a great day. And it's day 66. I attempted to do a video yesterday, and the quality wasn't that good, and so I went ahead and just deleted it. But yeah, so our last couple days, it's been a really awesome walk. I've walked through what's called the Avenue of the Giants, and it is a stretch of road that goes through Humboldt State Park, and it parallels Highway 101 for about 40 miles, 35, 40 miles, and it's just massive redwood trees. You know, so big and so large, it's hard to even describe. And so I've been walking through the Avenue of the Giants for the last 2 days, and just kind of got off that track and found this really awesome campground on my way up to Eureka, California. And it's just been a really blessed couple days. It started off like 2 days ago. It was just God's been providing with just generous people supporting me, you know, that was able to one night give me a hotel room. I just want to thank Amber. If you watch this, thank you, Amber, for donating. It was definitely a God thing that allowed me to stay in a hotel room for that night. And last night I got into camp really late. I didn't have any fuel for my little stove to make dinner, so I was gonna have to eat like a Pop-Tart, you know, for dinner. And I was setting up my tent. It was the sun was going down, and a really nice lady came over and was like, "Is anyone hungry? Is anyone vegetarian? I have this vegetarian dish I just made, and I have a lot of extra leftovers. I was gonna see if anyone wanted it." My hand shot really high, and it was an awesome meal. And it was so cool to see how God just kind of provided for me yesterday. I ran out of fuel, like I said, so I couldn't cook anything. And then I've been trying to find the fuel for my stove, and none of these stores in this area carries the type of fuel that I need. And so I went into this campground today, and I was talking to the guy and told him that, you know, I wasn't able to find fuel, and asked him if he sold any. And he doesn't sell any, but he actually gave me some canisters that he had laying around, and he gave me a stove setup. So now I have a stove. I'll be able to cook all my meals and plenty of fuel. So I got 3 canisters here. And so it's just cool to see how God provides, you know, just every day. He provides for us every day in small ways and in big ways. And we just have to have the eyes to see that. And a lot of you have asked me about the fires in Oregon and California and Washington. I haven't seen really that much smoke at all. You know, a couple people have told me that kind of the more north you get, you know, that the fires are kind of raging, and so I've just been praying that the Lord will just protect me from any fires, and just will protect the people in the path of the current fires going on. And so, yeah, just been praying for that. If you have any prayer requests, like I always say, I would love to pray for you. So please just give me a shout out. Send me a message on my page, and I would love to pray for you. So yeah, that's about it. I think I'm gonna cook some dinner, relax tonight, get an early start on it tomorrow, and I'm closing in on Oregon. I think I have a little under 200 miles to go until I make it into Oregon, and so I'll be so glad when I finish California. It's been a very long state. It's been an awesome state, but I'm looking forward to moving into Oregon. So God bless you guys. Hopefully you're doing well, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I see the welcome to Oregon sign right ahead of me, so I figured I would do a Facebook Live video, me crossing into Oregon. It's been a long walk in the state of California, so I've been looking forward to crossing into Oregon for a while. It's been pretty smoky actually here, because that big wildfire in Oregon, they said it's around 200,000 acres of just carnage, of just fire. And I met a couple of people at the campsite yesterday that had to relocate. They've been living at that campsite for about 2 months while this fire has been going on. So it's a pretty big deal here. So just pray for them. But here is the welcome to Oregon sign right here. So yeah, pretty awesome. It's been a long walk. I think it's been like 76 days walking. How's it going, man? So there we go. Welcome to Oregon. Yeah, it's been fun. So it's been fun, California. Looking forward to Oregon. God bless you guys. Hopefully y'all are doing well. So I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye. I'm walking in Oregon, and I'm about halfway through the state, and so things are going well. It's been a pretty hot day today for Oregon. It's like high 80s, but yeah, for the most part, the weather has been great. Really cool view at this rest stop I'm taking. Let you guys take a look. Yeah, so I was surprised to find the Oregon along the coast is full of these like sand dunes, and they're huge, like almost mountains of sand. And so you'll see a lot of like ATVs, a lot of like people on motorcycles going up and down these dunes. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I just wanted to say hey and let everyone know that things are good, and I'm continuing to walk, and God's good. He's been watching out for me. I've talked to some great people, some encouraging brothers in Christ that I've had a chance to talk with, and we get to just encourage each other in the Lord. So things are good. Hopefully everyone is doing well. God bless you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye. What's up, Facebook? So I'm going live because I'm about to walk into the state of Washington. I'm walking through Oregon, just made it through this bridge over here. I think halfway through the bridge is the state line between Oregon and Washington. So yeah, it's I have one more state before Canada. So things are going well. I know it's pretty noisy with all the cars. Keep on going here. I'm sure the state line is coming up soon. I'll let you guys get the other view of kind of where I'm walking. Let me turn this thing around here. Let's see. There we go. So this is the Columbia River. Looks like a pretty massive river. This bridge looks pretty old too. It's really old. Alright, here we go. State line is coming up. This is a massive bridge. There's a leaving Portland sign right there. I'm gonna let this cyclist behind me get by. Yeah, so here's the river. It says leaving Portland, entering Washington, so not quite yet. Here's the cars. Hey there. Alright, back on the trail here. Alright, entering Washington. I see the sign. Couple more feet, probably 10 feet ahead. I see the sign. It says entering Washington. Couple pedestrians on the bridge here. Hello. Say hi to Facebook Live. All right. Here we go. Entering Washington. There we go. All right, it's official. Right there. So, I've walked through the state of California, walked through the state of Oregon. I got one more state to go. It's been an awesome journey. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. Hey everybody, I wanted to make a quick live video. It was the biggest surprise this morning. My best friend from Texas, out of the blue, just randomly pulled up into my campsite as I was packing up this morning and surprised me. So my buddy John, he flew out last night from Dallas, Fort Worth. He flew into Eugene, Oregon, and he got a rental car and he surprised me this morning and hooked it up with some like awesome gear to help me finish the rest of the trip. So everyone, this is John. Yeah. Thank you, man.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah.
You gotta look out, buddy.
That's it. So
It's beautiful up here.
God is good, and He provides for His children all that we need. So God bless you guys, and hopefully you all are having an awesome day. All right. I've met the beast off of the Sandlot. This dog is huge. Massive dog. Oh my goodness. I do not want to go into that yard unannounced. That guy's a beast. is. Oh my gosh. Wow. That guy is massive. Oh. All right, everybody. The finish line is in front of me. Literally, it's called the Peace Arch. I'll turn this around so you can check it out. It's a giant gate from the United States into into Canada, I should say. So yeah, this is amazing. A day 111 finished the journey. It's been an awesome adventure. I just want to thank everyone who supported me along on this journey with your prayers, with your encouragement, with your donations. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I couldn't have done it without all the support. And most of all, I just want to thank God. I mean, God's given me the strength to finish this journey. It's been an amazing journey, and all glory to Him. And to everyone I've met along the way, new friends, I hope to stay in touch with everyone. And you made this trip what it was. I couldn't have done this without your encouragement and just your curiosity of what I'm doing, to stop and talk to me, to buy me lunch, to invite me into your homes. And so just everyone who's watching this that I've met along the way, thank you for making this journey awesome. I'll go ahead and walk through the archway here. Here we go. So you can see the American flag up there. And then it's really cool what this says. It says, may these gates never be closed, open 100 years. And so pretty amazing. And so now I'm on the other side in Canada. Here we go. So yes, so yeah, I am now in Canadian territory. It's yeah, God's good. So I'm gonna get off here and take a few pictures, and hopefully everyone's doing well. And I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna spend a couple days in Vancouver, and then go to Seattle for a couple days, and then fly back home. So God bless you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me. Smelling you. Come here. Oh, you good girl. You good girl. Oh, Blue says I do. It's okay, Mocha.
Before he starts with Sandy.
She just knocked her over. Oh, good girl. Move down. Oh, I missed you, Mocha. Yes. Oh my gosh. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Blue, get down. Blue. Blue. Hey, how are you?